Photos. Super Tuesday. Yeah, it is Super Tuesday for me tonight. It's both unexpected and most humbling receiving this recognition. Jody did ask me that whatever remarks I made that should be kept to 10 minutes, so I'm trying to follow that. I did consider the following topics. I could relate a few hilarious incidents from our trips to Slidell, Louisiana, but then I remembered that I had promised Wayne that what happens in Slidell stays in Slidell. In spirit of celebrating partnerships, I would like to recognize some of the many partners in this room with whom I've served. First of all, my most important partner, my wife Susan, and my son Paul, and his partner Margaret, and my logistics partner Dave, who was already mentioned, and his partner Jan. And really, all of you out there have been partners in one way or another. So where's Mr. Parker, my good friend Mr. Parker? Could you raise your hand? Tim Parker, my dear friend Tim Parker. Jim Parker. Would you just please start this off and stand up and introduce yourself, and we'll go around the room and have everybody introduce themselves and their partners. Or you could say your favorite animal or something like that if you want to do that too. Jim? Tim? No? Okay. It'd be a lot of fun to roast the staff or the other senior crew in the room. For me anyway, but that's way too easy. Perhaps a group activity and a variation on the pass the beach ball through the crowd thing that you see at the Packer games. I was thinking we could bring in a 4x8 foot sheet of 2-inch blue foam insulation and pass it from table to table. Can you kind of picture that? I think that would be a lot of fun. But then we'd have to have safety glasses for everyone with side protection, and that would take too long. And Kevin Franz is sitting there remembering that at one point, when I had just started volunteering, he considered banning me from the work site. After 3 accidents in 3 years, he felt I was accident prone, and our insurance wasn't good enough for me to continue. So I'm glad that he gave me a 4th chance. Craig LeBeau and Joanne Lang are probably rolling their eyes right now, as just last week when we were doing sighting training, I confidently cut a large rectangle out of the wrong edge of a piece of siding and tried to install it over a vent. Didn't work. So, yeah, listing my many deficits would take way, way too much. Stories of our logistics adventures, the thing that Jody calls driving duty, Dave and I call it wrestling. We wrestle ladders, planks, shed parts, picnic tables, mud felts, generators, bracing trailers, egress and stair covers, and of course the 10-foot tall stacks of blue foam solid insulation, all a function of logistics duty. It's really, of all the things that I get my fingers into here, I think I enjoy logistics as much as anything. It's just really fun, and it kind of reminds me maybe we could have come up with a song kind of like the UPS ad. I think, when the pile is as high as the foamy blue sky, that's logistics. Right. I think credit actually goes to Dean Martin for that.